Give me a rare candy, please. I'm begging you. My son, he's very sick. Today, we're going to take a look at a deck revolving around the big pig himself, Emboar. I think this is going to be a fun one, and it really is the chaotic energy that you need right now. Let's take a look at the deck. Welcome back to the channel, Little Flexers. My name is JW Creedwell, aka Flex Daddy Righteous, and we're coming back to you from Columbus, Ohio, showing you this beautiful Emboar Lapras deck. Now, I posted a question in my Discord chat, of which you can join down below if you just click on the link there. But I asked them, okay, what do you think I would pair with Emboar? And I got a lot of answers that said amazing rares, because, you know, it takes a lot of energy to power them up. Maybe it could be good as opposed to the Trumbeak that we've seen some people play. But I kind of thought, hey, you know what? Those don't have enough HP. So I've opted instead to go for a list that focuses around Lapras, because Lapras can at least take a hit. And it also has, you know, some one-hit KO potential. So we have the Emboar here with the Explosive Fire Dance ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may look at the top 8 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. So if you run a deck with enough energy and you Explosive Fire Dance at the right time, you can hit, you know, up to 8 energy. Now that's generally pretty difficult to do. You know, you're usually averaging somewhere between 2 and 5, but still a really nice ability here for our Emboar. Now, how do we get it out? Well, we have our Jirachi package here, 3 Jirachi, 3 Scoop Up Net, and 4 Rare Candy. The cool thing about the Scoop Up Nets, not only do they work to pivot around our Jirachis after using Stellar Wish, but we can also scoop up our Emboar to reuse the ability later in the game. We also have our attackers. Now we have 1 Lapras, you know, baby Lapras. This is really nice against the Decidueyes and Altarias. Hydro Pump, this attack does 30 more damage times the amount of water energy attached to this Pokemon. So you can see if you pair it with an Emboar, you know, you can really get up to some high numbers there with the Hydro Pump. But the big attacker is our Lapras line. So we have 3 Lapras V with that Ocean Loop. Definitely a solid attack, 210 for 2 energy, and obviously on a 2 prize Pokemon, you can kind of force your opponent to play into weird situations if you can get this up and running. And then we have our Lapras VMAX. So Lapras VMAX, 320 health, water type, G-Max Pump. This attack does 30 more damage for each water energy attached to this Pokemon. So you can see that if you can get enough energy attached to it, it can one-shot anything in the format. This is a cute little deck. I think that it is very fun. It's something that if you want to try out Emboar, I think this is probably where you start. You maybe could pair it with Amazing Rares, but I am just worried about the Amazing Rares just not having the HP to survive attacks, and therefore it's going to feel really difficult to, you know, continue to get attackers. I like the Lapras, the VMAX deck here with the Emboar, just because you have a little bit more HP. You can survive in a hit, and then you can dish out big damage on the next turn. So this is our Emboar deck. We're going to see 3 games here in the next half of the video, and I honestly think you'll be shocked at how efficient that we can get the Emboar up. There are some games where we get 2, even I think there was one game where we got 3 Emboar in a game, and I mean, that's pretty good. Now we're just kind of figuring out the list and what to play it with, but I know you'll enjoy this deck. Let's take a look. As always, if you've enjoyed this content, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. I really can't do it without you guys. Now let's go into the gameplay. All right, I am feeling fresh, ready to knock these out. Let's go ahead and get right to it. This is our Emboar deck with Lapras, and of course we want to go first, dude. We're going to start Jirachi. We're going to get Tepig out, and not quite. Okay, well, we're going to drop a quick ball here off the top, and I think we're playing against a Grimmsnarl deck. That would be my guess. No, actually, it's looking like a turn this. Okay, we're fine. We're still fine. We got a couple of turns to draw out of this. Obviously, discarding all this energy is not what you want to see, but I have faith in our deck. And if you do too, then keep watching. All right. So my opponent sets out a couple. They had to mulligan, so yo, okay, baby, let's go. We could get a Scoop Up Net. Does that help us? We could scoop up the Tepig and draw 1 card with... I think we do want to scoop up because it's going to be hard to move this Tepig. I mean, we could switch it, right, into Jirachi or something. Let's go ahead and scoop up the pig. Get that Lappy up acty. And On the next turn, we might Crobat because we do have that rare candy. So I'd really rather not discard the rare candy. Maybe we can get into an incense or, maybe we even top deck a calm. That'd be pretty cool because we could go Crobat into calm and then that would be sick. All right. So my opponent clearly has a dead hand, and I'm gonna take this dub, dude. If they don't win here, if they just concede because they don't hit a Pokemon off the quick ball or the Great Ball, we're taking the dub, man. So we don't see an Eternatus. Okay, we do see an Eternatus. Man, my opponent's deck set up how they wanted to. I can't believe it. All right, so there's that Eternatus coming down on the bench. Do we see an energy attachment? I would imagine that we would. The nice thing about Lapras, though, is that we aren't going to take a one-shot to the Eternatus unless they get a ton of benched Pokemon and, a Slowbro and a couple of evolutions here on the Croagunk. So see what they have. Obviously, they pitched a Marnie. That indicates to me that they do, in fact, have a supporter for the turn. But what you can find yourself happening in these situations is, you can find yourself keeping the research and then, drawing into a bunch of cards off the Crobat that you really just don't want to discard. And I think that might have been what happened. All right, so we do have the switch. We'll go ahead and play that down. I think I'm just going to Crobat for 1. I know it seems really sus, but we're going to do it. We get another energy. That's fine. We'll pitch the hand. So now we got 3 energy in the discard pile. We're kind of in the danger zone in terms of, how much energy we even have to play. Let's go here. We can Body Surf, get some energy attached, get into a Jirachi. That seems pretty good. We'll lay this Tepig down. We could get another basic. We could get another Lapras. Honestly, seems fine as well. Get another Lappy down. And we will go ahead and Body Surf. I don't think we want a Great Ball at this point. Body Surf into the Rachi and see what we can get on the next turn. Now, good position to be in? No. No supporter here is really rough for us. But it could be worse. They don't have an energy attachment. They didn't get one on the first turn. They discarded a supporter and then they didn't play one. So, this thing is not attacking this turn. That's our one kind of saving grace, if you will. There's the Eternatus. We see a Crobat for 5. Filling that hand back up to 6. Crobat for 5 is almost really good. It's almost it's like a sundae, but they forgot the whipped cream and the cherry. It's good. It's still edible. Still makes you feel happy. But it could be just a little bit better. There's that Croagunk. This is a pretty intimidating board, I gotta say. 3 Croagunks down. We're giving them a lot of time to set up. They get that switch. I feel like I might have just played the switch into the Slowbro. Could have done some poison damage. But no, they're going to attach manually to the Croagunk. And I am pretty shocked. I really don't know what's going on at this point. Because they have the Dark City out. And they had a switch. And now they're going to pass. Okay, so maybe they're fooling. They're fooling. They're playing. All right, at this point, we could just manually retreat and then swing. We could just manually retreat and swing, and I think that's what we need to do. All right, so we'll go here. We'll retreat. We'll swing with the G-Max pump. We'll take our prize, and we're gonna just hope against hope that our top deck is, something pretty. Oh, we get a rare candy, dude. Okay, believe. So please bring up the Slowbro. We're gonna Great Ball for our Emboar, obviously. Great Ball just reads, if you guys don't know this card, it basically just reads, search your deck for an Emboar, put it into your hand. That's what we're gonna try to do on the next turn. They're gonna poison us. We're gonna take some damage here. What we don't want to see is an energy attachment to, and we do. Okay, so there's that energy attachment to that Eternatus. What would be nasty? Okay, here was what would be the God top deck. We get into a Gust. We top deck the boss's orders. We Great Ball for the Emboar. We Emboar for 8 energy. We Gust up the Eternatus. We knock it out. And things, and then we're living the dream, There's another Krogunk off of that Great Ball from my opponent. A Rapid Fire Poison. We're going to take some significant damage here. But the nice thing is that we took out that one prizer, so we only have to go through a V and a VMAX, right? We don't have to go through 2 VMAXs. Just have to go through those. So there's some solace in that, for sure. We'll see what the opponent has. Oh, for us, I'm kind of nervous about how much energy is already in our discard pile. Oh, they go into the Krogunk. Okay, so they're going to force us to take a bunch of... Okay, you know what? We don't get... Yo, I told you. That freaking Great Ball, dude. Search your deck for an Emboar. Yes, please. Yo, we get 2? Okay, girl. Okay. I ain't mad. Because we could do it again, bruh. So we go here. We go... Evo Incense. And I'm just going to take this little fella. Yeah. We'll go there. That seems fine. And what we could do is we could retreat the Lapras. Honestly seems legit, but I'd be worried about them poisoning this one and then taking a knockout. So we're gonna let this one stick up here. And we're just gonna do... Let's play a Great Ball. Sure. Get a Lapras. We know that they play Marnie. Let's see. They would need Gust plus... Oh, they can't even get another Toxicroak. So actually, it makes the most sense at this point to do our Emboar stuff. Because it not only thins the deck, but it gets more energy in play, presumably. Let's see how many energy we have left. We have 4 left. Oh, yeah. Ay caramba. So we'll Rare Candy. We'll look at the top 8. We get 1. Right. G-Max Pump. So we had a lot of energy prized. Yep, and there they are. So they're going to come out of the prizes here. Kind of a whiff there on our Emboars, but we got 2 in play. I mean, you can't be that sad when you get 2 Emboar in play. I think we've done a good job. You done good, kid. You done good. So now they have to decide what they bring up. Obviously, they have the Dark City, so it really doesn't matter. I don't know what... they're bringing up the Toxicroak. Yo, come on, baby. Come on. It's happening. Oh, it's happening, dude. Yo, bring up anything else, bro. Okay, well, so certainly what you don't want to do if you have a Dark City in play is bring up an evolved Pokemon. So now what would be crazy? I was just going to say that. I was going to say, you know what would be crazy is if this deck only played like 2 Crobat. And I mean, I think it do be doing that, bro. It do be doing that. All right, so now I think we do want to get rid of the damage, like the poison. Well, so there are 2 things that we could do. Yo, okay, they're gonna scoop it up. A couple of misplays there, but this deck is insane. Certifiable insanity. Our opponent's misplays notwithstanding, we did set up the deck. Okay, we did get 2 Emboar in play, and you can never take that away from us. So we're gonna relive the magic in this second game here. Go ahead and call heads. We want the flip. I do feel like we want to go first since we have so much Pokemon search. The God Start, dude. The God Start, dude. All right, give me that Jirachi. We'll find ourselves. Honestly, either a Rare Candy or a... My opponent is probably just like shaking their head right now. We don't even need the incense. So let's go. Let's quick ball that away. Go for a Lappy. 1 Lapdog, please. And I'm pretty confident in our Stellar Wishing ability to get ourselves... Dude, whoa, don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. All right. All right. A rare candy could get us into a position where we get a turn 2 attack. A research doesn't guarantee us that. So we'll take that rare candy. And I'm just saying, did we find the new best deck in format? You decide. Let me know down in the comments below whether or not this deck is the certified busted deck. Emboar. Never seen this Pokemon used before. And it actually has a similar ability to a card in the past. So we've seen... Oh, just Intrepid Sword, dude. Just Intrepid Sword, please. He attaches to the active. That's never a good sign. Okay, he does have the Aegislash. All right, I feel you. I feel you. Okay, bro. Okay. You're cool. You're cool. You're cool. But we do see that Intrepid Sword. Alrighty, so the question becomes, do you Rare Candy Emboar first and try to get into energy and then thereby increasing your chances of Stellar Wishing? I think you do. We'll go here. We're going to hit like 3 energy off the top. We hit 1. Was it worth it? I would argue it wasn't. Let's go ahead with that Stellar Wish. We could go Quick Ball, because that could get us into a Crobat. Wow. We almost had the turn 2 KO against the Zacian. All right. Great. So we got this. We got this. Pretty nice. We got this. We could do a double switch thing. But I think what we want to do is just pressure this Zacian, honestly. So I'm gonna switch on in. And we'll G-Max Pump. Just try to put as much pressure on the opponent as possible. Because I have a feeling that this is an ADP deck. I mean, they got the Dragon Sleeves. They got the Energy Spinner. If this is like a straight Zacian deck, I feel like you don't play Energy Spinner. And yeah, they're just going to attach. They're going to boss up the Lapras. Insanity. Okay, well, watch me sweep, dude. Watch me sweep. All right, so we're going to bring up the Jirachi. Give me a rare candy, please. I'm begging you. My son, he's very sick. Yeet. And give me like, I'll take like 2, but 3 would be insane. I'll take 1. You know what? Give it to me, dude. We'll switch on in. We'll give him the old Razzle Dazzle. G-Max Pump for 210. We want to hit into another energy. I'm not gonna. Okay, we draw 1 off the prizes. We can really effectively control their board. They got Aegislash down there. 210, huh? We hate to see the crushing hammers though. Do hate to see those crushing hammers. Yo, please don't have a switch. What in the world? All right, dude. Sonic Edge, bruh. 130. Okay, you're done. We attach attack. Dude, you're so done, dude. Let's go Lappy. Let's go. There's honestly no way they could not. Well, they could get. Jeez, okay. I think we do go research. I was thinking we could go boss. That feels kind of sketchy. We can scoop up the Emboar. No, we'll save it. We'll G-Max Pump. Yeah, there we go. Okay, knockout on the Aegislash. So if that was another Zacian, this would be a whole different story. But we whiffed the Emboars. That was our problem. We whiffed Emboar. Like, we only got 1 energy both times. There's that ADP. Will they find... Let's go! Let's go! This is the first to get. Okay, so when I make a video like this, I usually expect to have to, you know, play like 5 or 6 games, you know, because there are some real clunkers. And to be fair, my opponents have absolutely, you know, misplayed or maybe like didn't have the greatest starts. But, you know, usually we still lose those. We haven't. We have not. And I'm here for it. So this is going to be our last game no matter what happens. And this is just going to be it, man. Whatever happens, happens. If we play against a Pikarom player, you know, we're just going to take that fat L. But it's been a trip, guys. And I appreciate you guys coming on the trip with me. Feels like we went, you know. Oh, if that was a Tepig, we'd be in, bro. We'd be in. All right, so we'll pass. They have no idea what's coming. They have no idea what's coming. This feels like a road trip with you guys. It feels like we've gone all the way to Utah. You know, we're in Zion National Park and we're trying to figure out the best route to get to California. That's what this feels like. That is what this feels like. So we see that ADP come down from my opponent. Will we see an energy attachment? Likely. And then on our turn, we need the Lapras VMAX. Aha. Yeah, gonna be no way for us to do damage to this on the next turn. So we're gonna need the Tepigs. We'd like to just top deck a Quick Ball. So we could maybe get into it like a Jirachi, or we probably just go for the Tepig. Try to play it safe. There's a Quick Ball for my opponent. A Mawile, yeah. No, you're done, bud. You're done. Yeah, you think you're hot stuff, but you're done, dude. Nothing there, buddy. We see the shocked face. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? Bassoon Boy bringing the heat today, and an Intrepid Sword. No attachment. No attachment. No attachment. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's go there. We got nada. Okay. You hate to see it. We could go. Okay, all right. Hear me out. Oh, we've already attached. I was gonna say, hear me out. We could go into Lapras and then try to confuse with the switch, but we've already attached. So, man, we just needed a Quick Ball there, like one Tepig, and I think we're actually off to the races. So we'll go Body Surf. Yeah, not really much else we could do. So we'll Body Surf. Bring up the Lappy. Lapras Jr. And then obviously we have that Lapras VMAX in hand. I think we're going to bait him into a Marnie play. That's what's going to happen. Oh, the Big Charm hurts. That one hurts. Ooh, the Air Balloon hurts. That's a tough pill to swallow. Ah, see, I told you. We baited him into the Marnie play. Yeah. This was my secret move all along. Now, we could go in with a Confuse, man. Maybe they don't have Switch. Maybe they don't have the Switch. So the question for me becomes, will they have Gust on the Pig? I think I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit, dude. We got to keep that Rare Candy. Get our Crobat. Go here, Crobat. Crobat for 5. Yeah, dude. You remember what we discussed with the boss's order, or with the Great Ball, right? So let's force him to burn a switch, I think. Yeah, we'll force him to have switch and boss. So we could Hydro Pump, actually. So Hydro Pump would do 40, and then this is 180. We do 210. Ah, that math doesn't matter. I think we Confuse here. So let's go Confuse Ray. This thing's hard to move without a switch. They've already played 1 switch. They have that air balloon down. So maybe it's a list that plays like 3 switch. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Or they just had it in hand. That's cool. And the energy attachment. Do they have a boss? Just don't do it. Just don't do it to me like that. Okay. Oh. A sigh of relief was breathed that day. It comes up. There is the knockout on the active. We forced him to burn a switch. I don't know if that's on. Honestly, I don't know if that's better than swinging in with the Lapras. But we're going to need to find ourselves another Lapras V. We got to hope that they don't have, like, bosses. Because what they do... So basically, it's on us to get the knockout here on the ADP. If we don't do that, it's a long road ahead for sure. Because then... Oh, they don't actually need... Okay, yeah. We need to get this boss knockout. Or we need to get this ADP knockout. Like, it literally needs to happen for us to have any chance. Because otherwise, they can just boss around us. They don't even need to swing into the Lapras. All right. So, let's go, dude. All right, step 1. Step 2. Step 3, hit 2 energy. Is that enough? We go here. 6 times 3 is 80. Oh, it's 270, so it's not enough. So we need to use a boss. So it's got to be boss on the Zacian, right? How many boss do we have left? This would be our last boss. Shucks. So 6. Yeah, it's just not going to be enough. So we basically have, let's see, 180, 270. You hate to see it, but we're gonna do what we can, okay? Play to the whistle, okay? Play to the whistle. There's our G-Max pump. Go in with the 270. Take our 2 prizes. Give me a rare candy. Dang, dude. All right, so now what they need, they can put us in a checkmate scenario if they just attack and they have enough energy for the Zacian, which presumably they do. But hey, I will be cool if we could, let's make this last game a success by ripping a rare candy off the top, Emboaring for like 3 energy, and then knocking out this ADP and bringing it to 1 prize. I think I would be pretty stoked if that happened. That would be quite something. So I think they're deciding whether or not they attack, and they should just ultimate ray. Yep, I was gonna say maybe they had like a boss in hand. They were kind of thinking like, do I Tepig or go after Tepig or Crobat or something like that? No. You definitely take the damage on the active, and they will. And okay, so none of that for us. All right, so now we're at this point, and we could retreat into a Jirachi. Yeah, okay. Let's go here. We got get another Rachi out. We could go retreat. There's a non-0% chance that that if we retreat into Jirachi, we could get a rare candy. Okay. We don't. But we do get another switch, so that means that we can do it with another. We could do it with another Jirachi. Okay. So we'll Scoop Up Net the active, because then we could, if we only draw a switch here off the Jirachi, we could Stellar Wish again. We get a rare candy. All right, baby. It ain't over. Well, it's over. It's over, but it ain't over in terms. Oh, jeez. The explosive fire dance, gotta say, man, not very explosive. So we will just attack into that ADP. And well played to my opponent, Bird Boy Finch. If you liked this deck profile and gameplay, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. We've had some really great growth over the last couple of weeks, so I'd love to keep that going. And as always, follow me on the social media stuff down in the links below. We got in the description below. We got the Discord, we got Twitter, we got TikTok. All that good stuff is found all down below. Love to see you there and love to connect a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a great rest of your day, and remember, good luck and also have fun.